What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here. I am back with another video, and today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about NHL mascots, and I'm going to rank them 1 to 29 or 29 to 1, however you want to look at it. The Hockey News did something like this before, and I thought, okay, this would be cool. Some of the reasoning was kind of funny, but I just used all the pictures that they used because they were all updated, which is obviously a plus. That means I can just use those ones as well. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes getting pictures for all of the mascots and stuff like that would be a little difficult and time consuming, but that's pretty cool. So thank you to the Hockey News for the pictures, I guess. Also, I thought, oh, this would be a good idea because I didn't think Neil from Post to Post had done this video, but he has. So if you want to see the original video idea, go to Post to Post. I thought he hadn't made it, but go to Post to Post channel if you haven't already. They made an awesome video. I just started watching it and I was like, nope, I'm not going to watch it because I don't want to know how they ranked it. I want to do it my way. I'm mostly going to be basing it off of the looks of the mascot. Again, you're not going to agree. This is my opinion. This is not the right answer. What I'm saying here is not correct, okay? This is my opinion. Whatever you think is your opinion, that's cool, man. Or girl, guy, whoever you are, it's okay. Whatever your opinion is, I appreciate whatever you're going to say about this video. Just let's keep it, PG. Let's keep it professional here. Everybody's got their own opinion. Before I start the video, I have a Patreon now. I don't know what I'm really going to do with it. If you want to get more content from me, if you want to donate or anything like that, trust me, you don't have to donate anything. You can just watch the videos, like, subscribe. That's cool. The Patreon is just a test. I want to see if anybody's really interested in it. Nyquist, he actually was the first person to subscribe to it, so make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. I appreciate that. But let's get into this video. I'm starting off at number 29. So yeah, let's just have some fun with it. Like I said, I'm basing it mostly off looks. And if I mispronounce a name of a mascot, I'm sorry, I don't memorize mascot names. Anyways, for the Detroit Red Wings, I had to put number 29, Al the Octopus. Now, this is something that I honestly did not want to put at number 29, just based off the fact that the whole Octopus and Detroit Red Wings thing is kind of legendary, but it's not really a mascot. It's just mechanical. It doesn't move around throughout the stands and take pictures with kids. It's a mechanical thing. I do like the look of it. It is cool. Like, I mean, you gotta admit the whole side smile type of thing there. It's looking kind of evil a little bit, like Detroit versus everybody. Shout out to Big Sean. But yeah, I had to put it at 29 just based off the fact that it's not exactly a mascot. It's more or less something that's to do with their history of the team, I guess. At number 28 is Hunter the Lynx. Now, actually, quickly, I almost completely forgot. The reason there's only 29 is because the Flyers and the Rangers don't have mascots, which really suck. But anyways, number 28 is Hunter the Lynx from the Oilers. They had a chance to do something different than this. I think this thing gives me nightmares. I don't really want to look at it too much, but I mean, I guess it is scary. It's hockey. It's supposed to be a little rough looking, but I don't like this thing at all. It's not a mascot to me where I'm like, damn, I want to go take a picture with that thing. It looks pretty cool. It scares me more than anything. I think, like, for little kids going to the game, I don't even know if they'd want to take a picture with that thing. It's scary looking. I'm not a big fan of it. Good job. It's all obviously tough to make costumes and stuff like that. So this is no disrespect to anybody who makes them. It's just, I'm not into it. Number 27 is Victor E. Green. Again, these names could be completely wrong. These are just the names of that I found. Yeah, this is just a big green thing for the Dallas Stars. Not exactly sure what it is. I think even the Hockey News said it just looks like a big booger. I don't know what else to say besides the fact that it's just green. It's just a big green thing. The kids probably like it. Looks like it's probably pretty furry. Looks like kids would probably enjoy it. But I don't know. I just can't relate this to the Dallas Stars at all. I could be missing something, but I'm not a big fan of this mascot, and I'm not sure a ton of other people are because it's just a big green thing, to be real. At number 26 is Stormy. By the way, the Guelph Storm also have a mascot named Stormy, so that's kind of weird, but it does fit in with the whole, Carolina Hurricanes, Stormy. That's cool, the name, whatever. But this just kind of looks like I think even Hockey News said it looks like a pig, kind of like a dog. Like, there's no real definition of to what this thing is. It's very, kid cartoonish. I guess they were going for more of the mascot thing for the kids. I mean, obviously the adults don't really come to the games for a mascot, let's be real, but at the same time, I think they probably could have done a little bit better of a job. At the same time, it's kind of hard for Carolina to really have a mascot, I guess. I don't think you're going to just dress up a Cyclone. And I think that it's a little bit too cartoonish, a little bit too kiddish for me. But again, it's only my opinion. And number 25 is Bernie the Saint Bernard. Now, from the research I did, a Saint Bernard is a Avalanche rescue dog, I believe. But the face, just for some reason, this doesn't look like a happy puppy. It just looks like a sad puppy. It doesn't really look like an NHL mascot. Obviously, I've always loved the Colorado Avalanche colors, so it works well because the dog is obviously a darker tone. But I don't know. It just looks like a sad dog. It doesn't really look like it's, you know, either scary or happy or anything like that. It just looks like a sad puppy, and I don't like that because I love dogs. At number 24 is Sparky the Dragon. Now, first of all, I can't stand the name. Second of all, it just looks like a big plush toy. It's a dragon, so obviously it's supposed to look either scary or cartoonish, you know, childish type thing or whatever. But obviously the colors work well with the team and stuff like that. If there's any background to this mascot, I have no idea, but and this is no disrespect. I like all these mascots, to be real with you. They're mascots, like, it's fun, but I just feel like they could have done something a little bit different. I've seen people complaining that they should have stuck with the fisherman theme, which I would have thought would be cool. You could do probably some pretty cool things with that, but I'm just not a big fan of this mascot. At number 23 is Spartan Cat. Now, this reminds me of like the Great Value version of Bailey. And if you don't get that reference, Great Value is like Walmart's brand, and Bailey would be like a good high-end food brand. Food brands are different everywhere, or you could compare it to like Walmart jeans to, no, I don't even like doing that. I used to wear Walmart jeans. Forget that. It's just not as good as Bailey in my eyes. I hate making those references because it shouldn't matter whatever you eat or what you wear. That's just stupid. But anyways, I don't like the look of this thing. Like, the teeth looks just messed up. I mean, I guess you could mix that with a hockey player, whatever. But they probably could have done a better job. Maybe actually get something that looks more like the Senators logo. I really don't like this mascot, to be honest. Next is disappointing for me at number 22 is Tommy Hawk. Just what are those? Like the wings, whatever. This does not look anything like what you could have done with the Chicago Blackhawks. Like, why couldn't you have made this thing look more like a hawk or something like that? This doesn't work. This just looks like if somebody didn't know what hockey was and they're like, oh, I'm the Chicago Blackhawk. Look at me, I'm Tommy Hawk. Like, this does not work for me. I hate the under thing here, the feathers, whatever, the wings. I can't stand the look of this mascot. And it's disappointing because I do like the colors, obviously, and I like the idea they were trying to go for, but it didn't pan out. And number 21, a lot of people are going to hate me for this one. I do love this mascot, but again, I have to rank them. At number 21 is Harvey the Hound. Now, the main reason for this is those eyes just scare the hell out of me. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have nightmares later about those eyes. This mascot it's got some history behind it. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first mascot. Craig McTavish actually ripped the tongue out of this mascot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't like it because of those eyes. It just throws me off. I wish it would have actually had a Flames logo on there too, but regardless, it's cool, but I can't stand the eyes. And number 20 is Finn the Whale. Now, it's because of this, the whole thing about this is because, first of all, it looks outdated, and it also, to me, looks like it's disproportioned, and the head and the body and everything just doesn't look right. It looks like just one of those plush toys you buy at Walmart. I don't really see any reason why this should be one of the best logos in the league. Best mascot. I wonder how many times I said logo. It's mascot. I'm not a big fan of it. At number 19 is the New Jersey Devil. Now, that's CM Punk in the photo. If you're a wrestling fan, CM Punk, that's not the mascot. I know he's a scary looking dude. He is an MMA fighter, formerly WWE. Just kidding. Obviously, it's the big New Jersey Devil. The eyebrows throw me off a little bit, I guess. And this is my opinion. You guys wanted, somebody recommended this, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the eyebrows, but everything else, like, I mean, it does what it's supposed to. It's cool. I like it. The black gloves, whatever, works well with the fact that, you know, the red jersey, it makes everything pop, the black and red. It just looks like a devil. Let's be real here. They executed it the way they should. At number 18, this probably should have been 19, but just because I understand what they're doing with this, is Victor E. Rat and Stanley C. Panther. Now, this just reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I feel like this is a Chuck E. Cheese, like, characters. Like, that looks like it came straight out of Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. Every time I look at these mascots, that's all I could think of. I get what they were going for with the Panther and the rat. You know, they threw the rats on the ice, whatever. I just think of Patrick Wall with that for some reason, getting plucked in the head with those. But I like what they tried to do, just not a huge fan of them. At number 17 is Nordy. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this thing is supposed to be. I guess it's a wild animal in Minnesota. But it is happy. It does the job. It looks like a hockey player. Like the colors, of course. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a hat or a helmet or something like that, but it looks cool. It's happy. The kids probably like it. And I don't really have much else to say about it other than the fact that I think they did a pretty decent job. And number 16 is Louie the Bear. Now, this one looks like it's very kid-friendly, but all I could think of is slush puppies, like Slurpees and stuff like that. Like, this just looks like a Slurpee character, like the guy on the cups. That's what it, like the blue, I really like the light blue, I'm not going to lie. It looks like it's kid-friendly. I'm not, obviously, Louis, St. Louis, whatever. It's cool. I mean, I like the colors. I think that they didn't have a ton to work with, I guess. Obviously, they weren't just going to have a big music note or whatever the heck they want to do with it. But I like it. The color's cool. Like I said, it's kid-friendly. I think it works. And number 15 is Stinger. The green throws me off, reminds me of the Grinch. The big red eyes are very creepy, but I think that it pops, it's different. It seems like kids would probably think that's pretty cool. Looks like, obviously, it just looks cool. The green makes it pop, like I mentioned. It doesn't have all the, like, hockey equipment on like a lot of the other mascots do, but at the same time, I think I like the fact that they tried to do something different here. And I think it works, and if you disagree with that, let me know, but I actually don't mind this one. And number 14 is Chance the Gila Monster. Again, could be saying that wrong. It is a fairly new mascot. I believe it is a lizard. Obviously, Vegas, desert, whatever. I think this one looks cool. It could be angry, could be happy. It looks like it, you know, it looks tough. It looks like it's built. I like the fact that they stuck with, you know, the lizard type of thing. In Vegas, I guess you could probably find a bunch of those there. It's hot over there or whatever. Let me know. Vegas Golden Knights coverage. Shout out to him as well. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I think that is cool. I like it. I'd like to see more pictures of it. I'll probably do some more research on it. But I think that it looks cool. It looks buff. It looks like it should be in a hockey arena. It does have a little bit of the kid side to it. It looks like it could be friendly for the kids, but at the same time, adults would probably want to go take a picture with it because it looks like a tough guy. That's just me. Next is number 13, the Winnipeg Jets Mickey Moose. Again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, Mickey Moose. I like it. It was with the Manitoba Moose, I believe, for 15 years. I really do like this mascot. The eyebrows, for some reason, remind me of like some Abraham Lincoln hair or something like that. But it's got the hockey gloves on. It looks like it's ready to go. Kids would still probably want to take a picture with it because it's a moose or whatever. Looks friendly. Looks like it's meant to be in a hockey arena. Like when you just picture some of these mascots, it's like, okay, it's cool, it's tough, it's a hockey player. Let's go. Let's go Jets. It's looking like it belongs as their mascot. The only thing, again, like I had mentioned, to switch is the eyebrows. Just looks a little weird to me. And number 12 is Carlton the Bear. Now, I really wish I would have put this lower, to be honest. Or like higher, I guess, in numbers, because to be honest with you, it's just a white bear. Obviously, this jersey is a little bit outdated, but you get the point. For me, it's like the Leafs can't have like a big walking leaf. They renamed this after Carlton Street, I believe. So it does have a little bit of a meaning behind it, but it doesn't look like scary or anything. It's a big fluffy white bear. I think it works well with, the Leafs, it's cold over there. Polar bears, I guess you can relate to. Obviously, they're not, in Toronto or anything like that. But I think that they did their best with what they could. But again, it's just a white bear with a jersey on it. Let's be real. At number 11 is Sabretooth. Now, this just looks like a stuffed animal to me. But I like the colors. I like what they did with it. It's not really scary. It's more kid-friendly, but at the same time, it is cool. I really, really like the colors on Sabretooth. Obviously, that is with the Buffalo Sabres newer jerseys. This is an older one, but I think that this mascot works really well. I have seen it in person before when I went to a Sabres game when they faced the Leafs. I really do like the mascot. Like I mentioned, the colors, it's kid-friendly. Looks like it belongs in the arena, and I think that they executed what they needed to do with this mascot. At number 10 is Thunderbug. Now, as you can see in the photo, pretty kid-friendly. I didn't think they were going to walk around with a big thunderbolt as their mascot, so I think they did what they should do. Thunder, lightning, Thunderbug, it's pretty cool. I like the colors with the eye, and then it's got like the white and then the red. I think it's a cool touch to it. It's different. Again, it's one of those different mascots, quite much like Stinger from Columbus. But I do like it. The colors, kid-friendly. They executed what they could with what they had. A lot of people will say, oh, this isn't a scary looking mascot, but I don't think Tampa really has to scare anybody right now. They're such a good hockey team, but I don't think they're... I always think of, you want a tough mascot, whatever, but it's really for the kids, and I think that it works well. At number 9 is Howler. I love the bucket on him. God, I hope they didn't take that off of him. I'm hoping that this is a very recent photo. Obviously, the jerseys are different now, a little bit different, because that's a Reebok jersey, if I'm not mistaken. But I love that bucket on him. It looks so cool. It looks like a hockey player. It looks like he's ready to go onto the ice and play as well. It's obviously a cartoonish, kid-style type of coyote that they're trying to go for. But again, they executed. Arizona Coyotes, I almost said Phoenix. Arizona Coyotes. Got a coyote there, looks like a hockey player, kid-friendly, and it works. So, I mean, I really like this one. This is one of the cooler mascots in the entire NHL. The San Jose Sharky, or SJ Sharky. I'm not sure if they just say the SJ instead of San Jose. Probably SJ. Look at how cool that thing looks. It's a hockey player. It looks like a hockey player. And obviously, they executed the shark. It's not like it's too scary where kids wouldn't want to, take a picture with it. There's that infamous Don Cherry scene where the shark bit Don Cherry's head as well. I think even Hockey News mentioned that too, but it's been part of like his Rock'em Sock'em tapes and his Coach's Corner segment video package, so it's not hard to miss. But I love the colors. Looks like a hockey player, executed very well, and I love it, to be honest. Here we got Slapshot. Now, this is a name, obviously, that relates to hockey. It's looking real cool. It's obviously an eagle. Washington, I guess they're relating it to the nation's capital. And, yeah, I mean, I like it. Looks cool. It looks a lot like an eagle to me. It's got, like, the cool underneath the pants. It's got, like, the fur or whatever part of the eagle. It's riding on, like, a four-wheeler ATV or whatever, so that's pretty cool. But I think that they executed well. I'm not sure what else they could have gone with, so I think that they did what they should, and they stuck to their American roots, and I like it. At number 6 is Iceberg. Now, this is him looking crazy, looking like he's sliding down the rink, or sliding down the stairs. It's a penguin. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's obviously what they were going for. It looks cartoonish, but again, executed very well. It's a big, fluffy penguin that the kids probably love. And it's something you'd probably want to take a picture with. You're at a Pittsburgh Penguin game. Why not take a picture with Iceberg, the fluffy penguin? I think that it works well, and I'm actually a fan of this one. At number 5 is Blades the Bruin. Hockey blades, cool. Blades, the name, I really like that. Blades the Bruin, sticking with the bees. It's a bear. Let's be real. They obviously, Bruins, Bears, it looks pretty cool. Looks like it looks like a hockey player. It is a little bit, it doesn't look as scary as maybe you'd want a bear to look, but at the same time, it's there for the entertainment. Look at that guy there. He's waving his towel, wearing his Bergeron jersey. I'm so jealous. I love Bergeron, but I'm not a Bruins fan. But cool mascot. I really do like this mascot. It's friendly. Kids probably love it. Who doesn't love a nice stuffed animal, stuffed bear? But I think that it works well. Again, it just looks pretty cool. Now, I'm going to sound dumb if this isn't his name, but I'm guessing it's just Nash, not G Nash. But look at how epic that is. I wanted to use a different picture, but at the same time, look at how epic that is. There was another mascot that apparently was the first person to walk or skydive into the ice surface. I think it was Wild Wing, the Ducks mascot. But this is the next one to do it, and I think he does it more frequently. But it just looks cool. They obviously went with like the same style of like their logo. They went with the same type of idea there. The colors are real cool. The gray looks really good with their jersey because it pops. And like I said, it just looks like a cool mascot. It's on a little bit more of the scarier side in the face, which is cool. It looks like a real tough hockey team type of mascot. So I'm a big fan of this one. And number 3 is Bailey from the LA Kings. Now, he has a pretty savage Twitter account if you don't follow it. I don't, but I always see the tweets. I see him always going back and forth with CM Punk. And also, quick note on CM Punk. I thought he was a huge Blackhawks fan. I wouldn't be wearing that devil stuff. Anyways, back to Bailey. This is a mascot that's known by like the entire league. Everybody knows him pretty much. Obviously, it's a lion, the king. They want it to relate to that probably. Again, it's more of one of those things where it's like I like him because of the look, but I also like the fact that he's done a very good job at his job being a mascot. Looks a little rough. Looks like he'd still take pictures with the kids, and kids would probably still like it, but still a hockey mascot, a true, lion. It's pretty cool. I like that. And number 2 is Youppi. Now, everybody's going to be like, oh, why'd you put this here? This is classic, formerly with the Montreal Expos. For some reason, I just like the look of it. It's a big, fluffy, orange, whatever it is. But I do like it. I think it's cool. Again, there is some heritage behind it, and I am a Leaf fan, but it does hold a little bit of sentimental value to me, knowing that there was more history when it came to Canadian baseball as well with the Montreal Expos, now known as the Washington Nationals. If you're a baseball fan, let me know. Home opener coming pretty soon, and I will be there for the Blue Jays. But this is a very cool mascot. I do like it. Again, it looks like with his feet up there, those are the skates. Looking like it's going to go onto the ice there. Looking like a guy who's just going to take everybody out because he's big. And I don't know. I just really like this one, and I had to put it at number 2 because the history and the look of it, just really like it. At number 1 is Wild Wing. This just reminds me of the Mighty Duck movies. Obviously, the old Anaheim Mighty Ducks logo. This is just a cool mascot. Like I said, I believe this was the first mascot to rappel into the middle of the ice or just onto the arena, whatever. Just a badass mascot. Looks like he's getting ready to get into the game too. It looks like he's just a vicious type of, well, not vicious, but he looks a little bit more scarier than some of the mascots, but still family and kid friendly. It brings back that old logo. I really do love it. I wish he would walk around in the vintage colors, the teal and like the purple. It would be pretty cool. I actually have to hang that jersey back there. Let me know if you guys like the whole jersey hanging thing. It's going to go all the way across, whatever, over there, over there, over there, over there, and over wherever. I do like the setup when it comes to that. But back to the mascot, very cool looking thing. Heritage. A very, very nice color scheme on the mascot. Obviously the orange underneath, but the all white, and then you got the black dots at the top. Really cool looking mascot, and that's why I had it at number 1. So let me know what you guys think about this video. The camera just ran out on me there for space, but again, let me know what you guys think. Neil from Post to Post did this first, so make sure if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on his channel for sure. It's probably doing good in the views. I just clicked it and seen, oh damn, he already did it. But yeah, the Hockey News provided these pictures. I'm not sure if they took them, but I just felt like it'd be cool to use them because they are pretty updated. If I got anything incorrect, please let me know down below. Let me know what your list is for your top mascots in the National Hockey League. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more hockey videos from me. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Patreon is down there. Again, not a big deal about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.